Hi yogis, my name is Jade Alectra. I'm super excited to invite you to Ala Yoga's 30 Days of Mindful Movement. Week 1's theme is Earth. So when I decided what I would want to teach in this class, I thought about the word grounded. And for grounded to me, it stems to my belly. So when I was younger, I was in high school, my early 20s, I had a lot of time spent being uprooted. And in order to be rooted and know what it feels like to feel very sure in who you are, you have to know the moments when you're not. When someone can say something to you and you get shaken, right? Everything is unrooted. So this class is really going to be about grounding, about getting back into your truth, like what is real for you, so that the next time someone says something to you, you feel in your heart exactly who and what you are. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to be here with you. For this class, you'll need a strap and a block, which I'm already sitting on. If you don't have a block, you can use a book or anything that's handy. Please subscribe so that you can check out all the classes for the next 30 days, and comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and let's get started. So we're going to start in a seated position, whatever makes more sense for you. I like to start with my palms down, which is really good for grounding your breath and really rooting down into yourself. If you need a little bit more healing in your life or a little bit lighter, go ahead and place the palms up towards the sky. Close your eyes, and before you change anything, just observe your breath. So 5 years ago when I found yoga, I was really shallowly breathing. I mean, my breath barely got down into the throat. And now for this class especially, we're going to focus on the low belly, right about 2 inches below the belly button. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And just imagining that your belly is like a balloon. So it's inhaling as it rises, and exhaling, you just release and let the air fall out. Big breath in, big breath out. Close your eyes, unclench the teeth, soften the face, and start to breathe from the tailbone to the crown of your head. One of my favorite things about yoga is that it's just a perfect mirror for what's going on in your life. So if you're clenching your teeth right now, or you're squeezing your eyes shut, whatever it is, just observe your behavior and then just breathe a little bit deeper, back down into the root. Let's take 3 more here. Relax the shoulders, breath in and breath out. 2 more, breath in and breath out. Last one, deep breath in and deep breath out. When you're ready, go ahead and lie all the way flat onto your mat or your carpet, wherever you are. I like to take one hand on my belly and one hand on my heart. So a lot of us, when I watch in class, our students have their elbows lifted, right? We're holding, gripping, having tension in the body. This is the opposite. So you want to relax the elbows into the earth. Just passively press your palms into your torso. Unclench the teeth, soften the face. Notice if you're holding your feet up, relax them, let them splay out to the sides. Again, watch and observe your breath. How far down does it reach? Take a deep breath into the belly. Deep breath out. Good. Big breath in. Deep breath out. Last one here. Breath in. And breath out. When you're ready, you're going to gently pull the right knee into the chest. Interlace the fingertips. So you're just gently using the weight of your hands to drive that knee just a little bit closer to the rib cage. You're going to flex the left toes to the ceiling and kick the left heel into the ground. Flex the right foot as well. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And trying to keep your eyes closed as much as you can for this practice. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one, big breath in. And big breath out. When you're ready, you're going to find your strap or a towel, whatever you have handy. You're going to unwrap it and wrap it around the ball of your right foot. So you're going to take the strap on either side like you're holding the leash of 2 big dogs. Plug your shoulders into the mat and maintain that left heel pressing down into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. So the idea isn't to wrench this closer, right? It's not about going as far as you can. It's about respecting your body and its limits and then breathing just a little bit further each time. So big breath in, big breath out. Deep breath down to the belly, inhale. Big breath out. Last one, breath in, and big breath out. When you're ready, grab the strap into your right hand. So you can do this in 3 breaths, 5 breaths, 8 breaths, however long you want to stay here. And then you're going to roll the right hip down. So you don't want to bring it to the floor if you can, right? It's about finding a respectable place to take your body and then breathing a little bit deeper there. So you can relax your elbow into the earth and then take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Just notice where you're clenching. You might not even realize. Maybe it's the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Soft breath out. Good. Last one, breath in. And breath out. When you're ready, contract the abs, pull that leg back into center. Second side. So left hand grabs the strap. Right arm I like to take out like a T. Roll over to the left. So this one we think we should go further when really it's about 5 to 7 inches typically. You're going to roll the right hip down. Ooh, you'll feel the calf screaming. Take a deep breath in. Soft breath out. 2 more. Big breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Last one, breath in. And smooth breath out. When you're ready, undo your leg from the strap. Just give it a nice hug into the chest. Move the strap off to the side if it's in your way, and then pull the left knee into the chest. And just take a big breath in. Notice if there's any changes. I feel a lot more space on this right side. Breath in and breath out. And then everything is so slow. So you're going to extend the right leg, control the landing, finding grace and ease on the way down. Again, press the right heel into the earth, flex the toes to the sky on both feet. Interlace the fingertips as you passively use the tension in your leg and the weight to just pull gently down towards the heart. Deep breath in. Smooth breath out. Good. 2 more. Breath in and breath out. Last one. Breath in and breath out. Again, find your strap, your towel, a tie, whatever is closest, and wrap it around the ball of the left foot. Extend both of your hands again towards the sky. And just really being mindful that both sides of your body are going to carry a different history, a different cellular memory. So being kind and aware of what feels different on this side and honoring that change. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the back of the heart. Good. Find the pause between lengthen. Breath in. Deep breath out. Really getting into the breath. Find the pause. Last one. Breath in. And breath out. When you're ready, grab the strap into your left hand. I like to take my right hand on the right thigh or the right hip. Just take that leg over to the left. Unclench the teeth, soften the face, relax your forehead. We carry so much tension here without even realizing it. Again, big breath into the balloon of your belly. Inhale. Big breath out. Good. 2 more. Breath in and breath out. Last one. Breath in and breath out. Contract the abs, come back to center nice and slow. Okay, take the strap into your right hand, take it over to the right side. So again, this side for me is a little tighter. So I'm going to roll the left hip down. I'm going to honor that space, that change from the right side. And I'm going to respect where it is with my breath. So take a deep breath in. Loving breath out. Releasing tension. 2 more. Breath in. And breath out. Last one. Breath in. And breath out. Good. When you're ready, come back to center. Grab both knees into the chest. Feels good. Roll side to side. You can rock up and back on your spine if that feels good to you. And we'll rock up to tabletop. You'll spread the fingers nice and wide, root down. So when I root my palms down into the floor, this helps later on for handstand or any kind of arm balances I find, is to think about when you make a child's mold with their hand in clay. When you put their hand down, it naturally plants in the heel of the hand. And then you have to go and push their fingers down. It's the same thing for yourself. So you're going to press the fingertips, the knuckle heads down into the ground. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. As you inhale, you're going to flip the tailbone towards the sky, let the belly drop, pull the heart through the rib cage, open through the throat, maybe look up. Exhale as you round and curl. Pull the back of the heart to the ceiling, relax the head, the neck. Inhale as you roll forward, and exhale as you round and curl. One more, inhale forward. Exhale as you round and curl. When you're ready, you're going to flow back to neutral spine, tuck the toes, and then hover the knees off of the ground. You're going to close your eyes and start to breathe. So when things get harder, when the pose gets more trickier, it's really important to just close your eyes and just completely embody your breath. So we're going to take 5 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Slow it down. Find the pause. Inhale and exhale. Good. 3 more. Breath in and breath out. 2 more. Let the heat build. Inhale and exhale. And when you're shaking, that means you're creating new muscles, so embrace it. Last one. Breath in. As you exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Again, keep that grip on the knuckleheads, the fingertips, and bow your chest down towards the floor. Bring the feet to touch, or the big toes to touch, rather. Take a breath in and a breath out. You're going to inhale, lift the right leg high. So a lot of times in class, I see people hitch the hip open. So roll the right knee down in alignment. You'll feel the left calf turn on. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, step the right foot in front of the left big toe like you're walking a tightrope. Inhale, left leg high. Again, check your work by looking behind you. Is the kneecap pointing towards the ground? Breath in. As you exhale, step in front of the right big toe. Inhale, following whatever size feet you have, however long it takes you to get to the front of the mat. Just breath to movement always. And then you'll step, feet hip distance apart, big bend in the knees, relax the head, the neck. Any stress you're carrying in your life, from your job, whatever it is, don't label it, just start to notice where it's manifesting in the body. Grab opposite elbow and you can swing side to side. So a lot of times I see people just wiggling the elbows, and that's not really alleviating any low back pain, upper back pain. So relax the head, the neck, close your eyes, resist the urge to try and find control, right? We're obsessed with trying to control the movement. So relax your head, take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And then bring the palms to the floor, slide the big toes to touch. Heels will be about a sliver distance apart, or whatever makes sense for your anatomy, your knees. Relax the head, the neck, and then start to roll up like a rag doll, nice and tall. So take your left hand on your belly and your right palm on top of that. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. So all of our breaths, especially in this class today, are going to originate in here. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And look down at the toes. So your posture conveys a message to you and the world. So let's see what you're saying today. You're going to spread the toes, press the 4 corners of your feet into the mat. Pull the kneecaps up in energizing breaths all the way up to the heart, to the crown of your head. Roll the shoulders back. Let the heart be the first thing everyone meets. Take a deep breath in and a soft breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms up as you press the ground away. Reach. Exhale, elbows out to the sides. Inhale, reach, sweep it up, reach with the fingertips. Exhale as you fold, palms through heart center, or you can swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you bow, possibly pulling your chest down to the shins. Inhale, sweep it up, reach. Exhale, elbows out to the sides, back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant the palms, step back. Plank pose, my favorite frenemy. You're going to inhale forward and then exhale, sink the heels back. Inhale forward, exhale back. One more, inhale forward. This time you're going to lower only to the elbows. So if this is too much, you can drop the knees, of course. Otherwise, stay in it, right? See if you can always breathe 1 more second longer. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. As you exhale, you're going to tuck the toes, hips up and back. Bowing the chest towards the thighs, take the big toes to touch. Take a deep breath in here and a big exhale out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee into the nose, round curl, squeeze. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, right leg high, slow breath to movement. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Drop the left knee, keep the back toes curled under. Inhale as you sweep up. Pull the belly off the thigh as you reach. And stay for the exhale. Starting to breathe deep into your belly. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, reach. And exhale out. Last one, breath in. As you exhale, you're going to plant the palms, step the left or right toes back rather, take the left knee off of the mat. Option to keep it hovering, inhale forward, exhale low push-up, hold for 3, 2 on 1, inhale high plank. Exhale low push-up, hold for 2, 1, inhale high plank. Exhale low push-up, pull the heart through, inhale upward facing dog, elbows back. Exhale downward facing dog. Second side, here we go, inhale left leg high. Exhale, knee into the nose, squeeze. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, hover it, and then set it down. Right knee follows. Inhale, pull the chest off of the thigh. Breath in. Exhale, stay. Again, focusing your breath in your belly. Breath in. And breath out. Last one, breath in. And as you exhale, frame the foot, lift the right knee off the floor, step the left toes back to hover if you'd like, and a little added extra challenge. Inhale forward. Exhale, low push up for 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low push up for 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push up for 3. Stay for 2 on 1, upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Stay here for about 3 breaths. A sentence that's been coming into my practice lately is, what gets loud when you get quiet? What part of your life is begging you to listen, to sit still, and just to breathe? And in order to figure that out, you have to be rooted, grounded. So continuing on, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. If you would like to stay here, you can. Otherwise, start to flip your dog. So moving slower than you wish. Inhale, right arm can come up if you like. As you exhale, come back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. This time, stay here for 3. Stay for 2 on 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, hover it between the palms, control, and step it down. Inhale, sweep it up. High lunge here. Breath in and breath out. Breath in. As you exhale, frame the foot, step the right toes back to hover. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, low push up for 3, 2 on 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push up for 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push up for 1, upward facing dog. And again, if you're shaking, you're just building new muscles. So stay when you want to leave. Breath in. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, deep breath out. Inhale the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Start to flip your dog here. You can also hover it off the floor if you want an added challenge. Breath in. As you exhale, flip back over. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Hold for 3. Stay for 2 on 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, hover it. Hold it. Set it down. High lunge. Inhale. Breathe in as you reach. Exhale, bend the back knee slightly to take the back bend out. 2 more. Breath in. And breath out. Last one. Breath in. As you exhale, frame the foot. Step the left toes back. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, low push-up for 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push-up for 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push-up for 3. 2 on 1. Upward facing dog. Inhale. This time, take a moment here. Lift the right hip off the ground. Look over your right shoulder. Continuing to breathe. Come back to center. Lift the left hip up. Look over the left shoulder. And come back to center. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. If you'd like to take a child's pose at this point, you can. Otherwise, we're going to continue on. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more, breath in. And breath out. Last one, breath in. And breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee into the nose. Take 1, 2, or 3 push-ups. You choose. Tap the knee, bend the elbows, knee to nose, and then inhale, right leg high. As you exhale, step it through. Spider tip the fingers as you pull the heart forward on an inhale. On the exhale, straighten the right knee, bow over the shin. 2 more, inhale forward. And exhale, up and back. Last one, inhale forward. And exhale, up and back. We're going to stay here, and if you need, you can take blocks or books, whatever you have underneath your hands, if that helps you keep your spine up. I remember in teacher training, they said that your relationship to using props in a yoga class is kind of shows you how you respond to help in your life and asking and needing for help. And I thought that was such a brilliant way to put that. So if that's you, don't be afraid to grab the blocks or the books. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just releasing any tension, right? We feel like it's really tight maybe in your low back or your calves. So close your eyes and find where it hurts the most and then live there with your breath. Last one, breath in and breath out. When you're ready, bend into the right knee, drop the left knee to the earth. Again, spider tip the fingers as you pull the heart forward. Inhale. As you exhale, shift the hips back, bow over the front knee. Option to pull the toes towards the nose. Inhale, heart extends. Exhale as you bow. So not comparing your practice to mine or your neighbor's, right? It's all about where you are in your journey. So it's not going to look the same. Last 2, breath in and breath out. Last 1, breath in and breath out. When you're ready, go ahead and bend the right knee, plant the palms, take the left knee off the earth. Step back. You can hover the right foot if you like. If you're sick of that, put it down. I can't tell what you're doing. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, low push-up for 3, 2 on 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push-up for 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push-up. And release the right foot, upward facing dog. As you exhale, tuck the toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Second side. Breath in and breath out. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee into the nose. 1 push-up, 2 push-ups, 3 push-ups. You choose how much growth you want, right? Knee to nose, inhale left leg high. Step the left leg through. Spider tip the fingers, pull the heart forward. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten the left knee, bow over the shin. 2 more, inhale forward. Exhale, up and back. Last one, inhale forward. Exhale, up and back. Stay here for a few breaths, pressing into the left big toe. Soften the head, the neck. Unclench the teeth and just notice where you're gripping with your body. You might not even realize it, right? We might be fists on the mat. Just bringing more awareness on your mat. Last breath in and last breath out. When you're ready, bend the left knee, drop the right knee to the floor. Spider tip the fingers again, pull your heart forward. As you exhale, straighten the left knee, possibly pull the toes to the nose. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale as you bow. 2 more, inhale, reach. And exhale, bow. Last one, inhale. And exhale, fold. Stepping forward, bend the left knee, lift the right knee off the floor. Last time, plant the palms, step the left toes back. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, low push-up for 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push-up for 2. 1, hang in there. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, lower 3, 2 on 1, upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over, downward facing dog. When you're ready, you're going to inhale high to the toes. Bend the knees, step, hop, float, come through to a seat, and all the way down on your backs. We're going to go ahead and bend the left knee, place the right foot on the bend the left knee, put the left foot on the floor, and then cross the right ankle over the left thigh. This might be enough for you. Otherwise, for a hip stretch, you can interlace the fingertips behind the back of the left thigh. Again, check in with your breath. Pull it all the way down to your belly and release it back. You can stay here as long as you like. A couple other variations. If you feel pretty loose, you can interlace your fingertips on the shin, maybe after a few breaths, or you can extend the leg, grab either the shin or the bottom of the foot. But a lot of times I see myself actually go too far. I'm like, well, I can maintain this, but then my tailbone's off the floor and my breath is shallow. So just pay attention to how deep your breath is. It'll give you away every time if you're staying in integrity in your body. Take a deep breath in. Smooth breath out. When you're ready, unwind, second side. Place the right foot on the floor, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Again, just reassessing this side of your body. Everything is different, so respecting where you're at. Otherwise, interlace the fingertips behind the back of the thigh. Just notice if your shoulders are creeping up into the ears. Take them down with the breath. And again, just listening to what gets loud when you get quiet. Like, what area in your life is beckoning you to listen, to be present? If you need more time in this stretch, always just stay. I would stay like 10 times that the teacher gives me, so don't be afraid to take more if that's what you need. Otherwise, last breath in and last breath out. Go ahead and unwind. And you're going to take the knees into the chest and just make little circles. Then keep the knees stacked, drop them over to the right. Gaze goes to the left. I like to take my right hand on top of the left thigh. And just each breath, just targeting a different part of my body to release, to let go, to become aware of where we're holding tension. If you want more, you can straighten the top leg, grab the outer edge of that foot. Last breath in. And last breath out. When you're ready, come back to center using the abs. Then drop the knees over to the left. Gaze can go to the right or towards the ceiling. Make sure you move everything out of your way, right? Just be really selfish with your comfort right here, relaxing everything down. Last two. And last breath in. And last breath out. When you're ready, come back to center. You can take happy baby pose. I've been really into this variation actually lately, which is just grabbing the tops of the knees and just letting my knees come out wide from the chest. It's very therapeutic for me. I relax my shoulders, breathe into the low back, the back of my heart, all the aspects of me that are neglected, I welcome here. Last breath in. And last breath out. When you're ready, hug the knees back into the chest. Give yourself the biggest hug you've ever given and received. Inhale here. And exhale, relax and release for final Shavasana. Let your ankles splay out to the sides. And just see if you can wiggle around and create 5 to 10% more comfort in the body. Again, we're going to re-ground ourselves into our root switch. Left hand onto the hip, right hand onto the right hip. Let the elbows fall into the earth. Let the back of the heart melt into the ground. Just taking time to connect back to that which is most simple, like who we were when we were born, is always rooted. It's always somewhere there, even though you might lose your way in your life or wherever's happening seems more important. But to dive back into breath and root back into who you were when you were born, right? That magical spark. So the next time that someone says something that you are and you're not, you'll know. So go ahead and relax everything down. Take as long as you need for Shavasana. I'm like a 20-minute to a 30-minute type person. So whatever you need to close the eyes and to relax and release, give yourself that space and that blessing of just your breath. I hope you feel a little more grounded and a little more yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next week on your mat for week 2.